regarding immigration changes that are going to affect potentially over 500,000 people in the United States. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the Keeping American Families Together program that President Biden announced. Let's talk about it. Let's see what's going to happen and try to answer your questions. My name is Mubarak with Mubarak Law. As mentioned, this announcement was made on June 18, 2024, and it's going to affect those married to U.S. citizens as of June 17, 2024, and also the children of those marriages. So, what do we need? What does it mean? This basically is going to help cure those people who have unlawful entries in the United States. To be eligible to adjust status or get a green card through marriage in the United States, you must demonstrate that you entered lawfully or were paroled. For many people, they entered without inspection 20 years ago, if not more. And this entry prevents them from getting their green card in the United States, oftentimes making them get a waiver or provisional waiver, waiting years at a time, and then requiring them to travel outside of the United States. This program reads very much like parole in place, which we currently have for family members of U.S. military. So what do you have to prove? First, you have to prove that you are married to a U.S. citizen as of June 17, 2024, or a stepchild of that marriage. Another thing you have to prove is that you've been in the United States for at least 10 years and you don't have any disqualifying criminal history, making you ineligible. So essentially, it seems that the president is going to allow a program where people can apply to seek parole. If you're granted, you will have parole for 3 years or some other status which they reference, and you'll have the ability to work. You can then adjust status, assuming you meet all of the other eligibility requirements. We have been getting phone calls left and right asking, is it going to cure those who are subject to the permanent bar? What about those with criminal history? This is a tiny document with very little bullet points, so I'm telling everybody. First, the program is not open. 2, don't spend any money on anyone yet because we don't know what's going to be required and who it's going to help. This is a very good sign and a good step in the right direction. As mentioned, we're going to see over 500,000 people possibly eligible for this. What can you start doing right now? Start documenting the fact that you've been here for over 10 years. And what we like to tell our clients is get documents from every month of every year that you've been here if possible. Are your taxes up to date? Do you have proof of your marriage and your relationship? All of this is going to be necessary to help build your case. Now, it might not help you, but it may help a family member and essentially help open the doors down the road. So we do suggest you start having consultations with immigration attorneys as to start building a pathway to help you get the status that you need. This is a good news. I hope it is helpful to as many people as possible. We hope to see it taking place. Keep in mind, it's just an announcement. There's no program yet. Be aware of scammers. If you'd like to schedule a consultation with us or to stay informed, please follow us on social media and we'll be happy to keep bringing you as much news as possible. We wish you all the best of luck and welcome this great news from the Biden administration. Thank you.